Well, I'd like to say good morning to everybody. I hope you're having a great day. This is one of the greatest days of the year because it is today, the second Saturday of the year. Thank you so much for joining me, and I look forward to being with you today. What's up, all my people joining on Instagram? Amber K, shout out. Inspiring Purpose, Michael Hayes, shout out. And welcome again to Body. It's so good to have you on today. Today, I'm talking about living above the fray, 5 essentials for thriving in 2021. So, I want to shout out my man, Noah Washington. Hope you're feeling better today. And I want you to know that you can go to get the rebroadcast of this and other broadcasts of mine at builttothrive.me/resources. So, if you're watching today, shout me out. I'll put you in. I'm waving at you. I'm doing all this stuff for you. Every week we come here on Word Power, and the whole goal is for recharge, encouragement, and inspiration. Somebody needs to be encouraged. I'm Dr. Julian Johnson. I'm your host, and every week we have a word of the week. And the word of the week this week happens to be, you guessed it, drama. That's right. The word of the week is drama. And a lot of people are kind of upset, kind of filled with rage, kind of mad, all this stuff. And I think a lot of it is justified. Some people want things to be the way they always used to have it. And I think that's justified because if you don't know another way, that's all you know, right? But then there's some people who see things happen around them, above them. And I'm not just talking about in government. I'm not just talking about in DC. I'm not just talking about in LA or San Francisco or Dallas or Denver. What I'm talking about is what's going on around you and in your world. A lot of people have drama. And I'm going to just offer you this text. Every week we have a Bible text. That's our anchor point. And this Bible text this week comes from Colossians chapter 3, verse 2. What's up, Dual Vision Photos? Shout out to Dual Vision Photos. Set your affections on things above, not on things of the earth. Now, some people really say, man, how can you say that, man? Some people want this pie in the sky stuff. But I want to give you some principles that's going to keep you from losing your mind in 2021. I wish somebody would talk to me in the comment section. So what I'm saying today is when we set our affections on things above, we really see ourselves as having opportunities, ways to grow, ways to be able to thrive and kind of be impervious to obstacles. Now, does that mean that obstacles will not come? Yeah, you're always going to have some obstacles. But I would suggest this from an anonymous quote: you can't get caught up in drama that you don't entertain. No, baby. You can't get caught up in drama that you do not entertain. What's up? Tiffany McIntyre. Shout out to my friend Tiffany. You can't get caught up in drama that you don't entertain. Please share this broadcast with somebody that you know that needs it, that is either filled with drama or has got too much drama going on in their life. All right. Drama will not walk in your life. Either you create it, invite it, or associate with it. Now, a lot of people, what's up, Slickest? A lot of people really have a lot of drama going on in their life. I don't know. I've known people, you've known people. I mean, have you known people that have kind of been a circle of drama around them? And everything they say, a lot of people, they're kind of needy. They kind of thrive on drama. And I'll tell you, some people really thrive on drama because that's the only way they know how to live. Just like some people thrive on anger because that's the only way they know how to live. But I would suggest to you, drama will not walk in your life. Either you create it, you invite it, or you associate with it. Now, I know you don't want to say amen, but you can say ouch today. Now, the other thing is that drama is inevitable. I mean, we live in a fast-paced 24-hour news media circle. Like you, I was up all night waiting to see what these decisions were going to be made in government. But the truth is that drama is inevitable. It's not like something you can avoid. But the thing is that one of the byproducts of drama is fear. Sometimes people want you to be caught up in their drama because they're really afraid and they really want to have a group of people around them who are afraid. And I'm going to tell you what fear is. Fear is a great motivator for immediate action. Come on, spirit woman. You know I'm right today. Fear is a great motivator for immediate action. Fear eclipses sound judgment. Sometimes you do stuff, you're motivated by fear, and sometimes we buy stuff as a result of not being afraid. Now, what I'm saying to you today is you don't have to be afraid, but you can live above this drama. And then finally, fear paralyzes reason. A lot of people buy stuff, get in relationships, or make business acquisitions because they are afraid of what's going to happen. And I'm going to tell you that fear will paralyze you like no other thing can do. The other thing I'm going to ask you today is, how long are you going to let fear control your life? How long are you going to let fear be the greatest motivator for you? And I'm telling you, a lot of people are fearful of everything, fearful of what people say, fearful of what people will do. And guess what? Even today, I was like, man, should I tell people it's my 50th broadcast? Because somebody's going to hate, somebody's going to be upset, somebody's going to be mad, and somebody's going to say, how are you doing that? Well, because I like to do it. It's something I enjoy and something that inspires me. All right, so here's how do you live above the fray? All right. Before that, what if the drama never changes in your life? All right. What if the drama never changes in your life? Let's say nothing ever changes where you are in your life. What are you supposed to do? What's up, Terry King Hunt? How long will you let fear control your life? And Terry talked to me about that not too long ago. All right. So what if the drama never changed in your life and nothing ever stopped? All right. How do you live above the fray? All right. I'm going to give you 5 principles and a bonus today. I got 5 plus a bonus. All right. Number 1, you got to pursue your own desire. Now, a lot of people are kind of driven by fear and paralyzed by drama as a result of being caught up in somebody else's problem. Your desires are important, and you have to build a ladder to help you climb above the drama. You got to pursue what you want. Yes, this is your year. 2021 is your year. And instead of trying to build up somebody else's experience or be bound in their drama, guess what? Their relationship was bad before you started giving them counsel. Their problems in their business was bad because they didn't have a good accounting system. Their church was not growing. And even if you preach your heart out, it ain't going to stop. But you can pursue your desire to be able to grow in the midst of the challenge. Now, that desire, what makes you happy, that's right, Terry, and choose to do that. Now, I'm going to tell you the other thing is, when you pursue your desires are important, and you got to build a ladder to climb above the drama. Then number 2, you got to claim your own identity. A lot of people who like to get caught up in these circles of drama are usually in a pattern called groupthink. They think like everybody else. They just want everybody else to kind of make it live on autopilot. But why live on autopilot when you can claim your own identity? Come on, talk to me if you're in this chat today. If you're walking in this thing with me, don't waste words on people. Woo! Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Somebody put some likes on that where you're watching this right now, some hearts on it. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Claim your own identity. Now, people who have a desire for drama usually want some level of attention. And people also want to have someone to join them in the drama. Don't you hear what happened? Did you see that? Did you hear that? Did you do this? You don't waste your words. Don't waste your time on people who just want drama. Some people actually really deserve your silence. You can't really say anything to it because it's so outlandish. All right, then number 3, this year is the time for you to make your mark. Make your mark. All right, why wait for some other catastrophic event to occur for you to actually do what you've always wanted to do? You don't have to wait for a crisis in order for you to actually live out what your desires are. You have been given gifts, a skill set that makes you an individual. And there are some people you can't reach because you're caught up in other people's lives. I'm just going to leave that right there. You can't reach everybody because you are caught up in other people's stuff. And the real deal is that most people are not really moving in the direction that they really want to go, but they living kind of on autopilot because they are caught up in other people's drama. Please, oh my goodness, make your own mark. You have been given skills and talents and gifts, and you got to make your mark. Then the next thing I want to tell you today is you got to move toward your mission. Move toward your mission. All right. Now, a lot of people are kind of wondering what their mission is, and I guess I'll do something like that. I was inspired by my man Pierre Quinn. He did something at 11 o'clock. I mean, homeboy was on there 11 o'clock teaching about leadership. And the thing is, what he did, he made something out of it. I got something coming, Pierre, so I'm putting my hands together. All right. The reality is, when people who are not mission-minded or mission-driven, there's something called mission drift. And that's what you've been experiencing. Yes, I just diagnosed you that you have a life full of mission drift because you're not moving toward your mission. You're moving toward everybody else's mission. I'm not hating on no job or business or company or corporation. The reality is that you have to enjoy what your mission is and appreciate and celebrate the mission of others. I love celebrating all my friends and colleagues. If you got a business on here before we go, I'm going to celebrate it. I got 50 shows. I want to help somebody to move their mark and make their mission a reality. All right. So now the reality is your mission is important and will change the world, but you have to pursue it with gazelle-like intensity. Now, Dave Ramsey talks about a gazelle-like intensity and uses a Bible text talking about gazelle-like intensity when he's pursuing debt. I said, I want you to pursue debt with a gazelle-like intensity. Then he has these big scissors where he takes people's credit cards and chops them up and does all these things. But you got to go after your mission with passion. Listen, I was up the other day trying to find books on a certain subject, and I just kept buying these books on Amazon, buying these 99-cent books that were discounted. But guess what? They coordinated with my mission. So what God does, let me tell you today, y'all don't have to believe in God. I believe in God, but you don't have to. And I'm not saying that you have to. All right. That's your business. I believe in God, and I'm going to tell everybody who knows me the reasons why I do believe in God. But the reality is that when you pursue your mission, God will open up doors and will give you all kinds of stuff. I was buying books for 99 cents that were $14 and $15 on Amazon because I was pursuing my mission. And this year, you got to pursue your own mission. All right. Yes, you got to pursue your mission. It will change the world. Now, the reality is, and what'd you say, Pierre? The reality about books. Books on discount, but info is priceless. Yes. And I got some goodies. All right. So now moving towards your mission, I got to give you this quote. Just because some people are fueled by drama doesn't mean you have to attend the performance. I think I'm just going to leave that one up there just for a minute, and I'm going to be quiet. Because the reality is some people are fueled by drama. And I'm telling you, they really want a performance. And sometimes all they want you to do is watch what they're doing. All right, number five. And this is the last one. And I got a bonus one for you. Walk in your purpose. And I'm going to tell you that in order for you to walk in your purpose, that you can't necessarily go forward fast. That means you walk and not run in your purpose. A lot of people run. They try to do stuff that's out of line, out of order. They do stuff that makes them look crazy in meetings because they think they know everything and they really just don't know everything. Now, one thing that changed my life, every single day for the past 75 days, I started doing something, and it's my exercise routine. All right. So every morning I wake up. Every morning I wake up. And after watching this documentary, I forget what the name it was, but it was talking about your phone and stuff like that on the internet and everything like that. But I learned something from what I was watching. I watched and I learned that small steps make a big impact. So BJ Fogg, he's like the principal person that talks about how to help people to make changes in their life. Now, the changes that he was talking about in this documentary were unique. Were definitely unique about how the internet and everything like that changes the world and everything. But the thing that I took away from it is that the small steps matter. So when you walk in your purpose, walk every single day, just a little bit. I started doing a few push-ups in the morning just to feel good. I started doing more and more and more, but just a few at a time. I'm telling you, please don't try to run and take the mountain. Take the hill first. I'm telling you, don't run and take the mountain. Take the hill first. And then I got a bonus one for you today. This one's gonna be good for you. I got this from one of the books that I got for 99 cents, so it's real cheap. All right, to keep a day one philosophy. All right, a day one philosophy. This is it right here, Pierre. This is it right here, Terry. This is it right here. This is it. We can say the benediction and go home after this. All right, Jeff Bezos says that people should have the same excitement, passion, and creativity that it takes on day one to be successful. He says that day two philosophies basically push people back and make it seem like everything can be okay. Listen, that doesn't mean you can't develop. That doesn't mean you can't learn, but you got to come every day with the same excitement, same passion, same fervor to be able to get the job done. On day one, you want to have your I's dotted and your T's crossed. Yes, guess what? You've got to make sure to keep that day one philosophy. I'm going to invite you to have that day one philosophy this year. And the reality is that you can't get weary. That's right. You can't get tired, but you keep going on day one. You're prepared. You're ready. You're enabled. And I want to let you know this year, you can live above the fray. Albert Einstein says, learn from yesterday, live for today, but hope for tomorrow. Well, listen, for a 2021 guide to success, please check out, and it's in the chat. Just click on it, a guide for the resources. And this is discounted, 50% discounted for the people who are watching from today and tomorrow. It will not be it will not be discounted. However, I want to give you a resource that's going to help you and everybody you know in order to get going. What's up, Empowerments? Empowerments, good morning. Good morning. Good morning for a 2021 guide. Check that out. Finally, I just want to say thank you for being a part of the Built to Thrive community for 50 broadcasts. This is our 50th broadcast. I'm so excited about all the content that's coming out, all the things that are coming out, all the resources and courses that are coming out. Thank you so much for sharing this broadcast, for being a part of this community, for getting a little encouragement in the morning, and encouragement for your leadership. And that's what I'm all about, making sure I'm resourcing you, encouraging you, supporting you. And I want to support you. Drop me a line on any one of the platforms that you're watching on now, and I'd love to connect with you. Thank you so much. That's right. Number 50, baby. Number 50. Let's throw up the balloons. Beep, 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 beep. 50, 50, 50. It's exciting. And guess what? We're going to keep on going by God's grace. Well, I hope that you have a great rest of the day. Please share this broadcast with those you know, those who you like, and those in your life that have a whole lot of drama. Thank you so much for the congratulations. And also remember, every fourth Saturday, we're praying for your business. So if you got a business, you got a startup, you got a nonprofit, you got something that you want somebody to pray for, you want something that you want God to bless, I'm right here. I'm praying you up. I'm supporting you. I'm cheering you on. You got a t-shirt? Please send me a t-shirt. I'll support your business as long as it lines up to the Built to Thrive philosophy. I'm going to wear your t-shirt on this broadcast. So please send me your gear. And I hope that you have a great rest of the day. Thank you again for being a part of this great community. I'm Julian Johnson, and I approve this message. Have a great rest of the day.